Now, what about that thing? I noticed that I saw you on the news a few months back there. You took off your hat and half your head had been shaved. How'd that work out there?
Well,
you had some fluid, right? On
yes,
your
half
hat?
of this is a piece. I don't want to tell anybody, but you can see the webbing in here. No, I was, of course, riding down by the canyons up there in the brush up in Santa Barbara, and the doctor told me that I could have really hurt myself.
Yeah.
Quite seriously, but thank heavens I landed on my head.
Yeah,
So
at least you didn't land on something you need, right?
That's what I mean. It's unfortunate.
Now, you had a lot of operations. You spent more time in the hospital than a bedpan, right?
Well, yes, but they cut quite a lot of stuff off me. And, I like to remember things. Nancy's very sentimental.
Yeah.
And God love her, she saved all of the things they took off me, my nose, and everything. She saved all that stuff.
She saved it?
God love her. And on our mantelpiece in Santa Barbara, she has little jars with little formaldehyde in there, whatever it takes to preserve it, and keeps all those things up there just, as conversation pieces.
Hey, no wonder your kids never come to see you. No, I'm kidding, Roddy. I just think that's a strange thing. Boy, you two ought to get a hobby or something.
There's very little of me left.
Yeah.
Very little of the original item.
Now, I've had very few operations. In fact, I've had no operations. You know that? I'm
Really?
all original parts.
That's amazing.
Not all of them work, but they're all original parts. Yeah.
You ever wonder about retire? Do you ever intend to retire?
No, I get a lot of people asking me about retiring, but I don't do requests. I don't know. What about you? You ever thought about doing another movie, now that you're out of the White
I
House?
just did one.
No.
We just wrapped.
So fast?
Wow, but we've wrapped almost a year now.
I can't believe it.
It was incredible. And, boy, the budget they put into this thing, I'll tell you, no form,
What
none
kind
of
of
the
role
plastic.
did you have? Were you a support player? Or
No, I was the lead.
No.
It was a long shoot, though, too. Usually you want a 30-day shoot. This thing seemed to go on forever. I played the President of the United States. It was a terrific role. And the coverage it got was the media covered the shooting of the movie incredible. I mean, you'd think 5 minutes on Entertainment Tonight, but rather every night, Jennings, Roarke, every night they covered the whole shooting of the... This is going to be a terrific... I can't wait.
I'm really worried about you now. I think you really got to get a permanent hose attached to that ear to drain out that fluid. You were the president. That wasn't a role. You were the president for 8 years.
I knew that.